Oh my goodness. I realized it's been 2 days since I've posted. I'm sorry guys. It's been crazy. Um Monday there was a lot going on. Tuesday, so yesterday, um a lot going on because we were trying to get the kids enrolled in school and no one would literally take the kids. Like literally none of the schools we went to that was close to my boyfriend and I would take the kids because they were saying, well, Shelby County schools were saying that they couldn't take the kids in our district, but it had to take them out in the mom's district. Then Leadership Prep, which is where my oldest went last year, they said that they could take Allie because, or no, not Allie. They could not take Lilith, my youngest, because their kindergarten spots were still open, but they could not take Allie, who is my oldest, because all the third grader spots were taken. And so the mom was having a mental breakdown, which I get because we've had this stress before of trying to get Allie in school before. But like I said, she was having a crisis, like every mom should. Trying to get kids in school. The only thing is that now they are saying that since she lives out in the Whitehaven part of Memphis, which is like close to downtown area ish, that she has to enroll them in her, like I said, enroll them in her district, even though they're living with us, which means that my boyfriend and I, might be driving 25 minutes about 25 to 40 minutes almost an hour. We have to drive 25 to 40 minutes to go take them to school in the mornings. Then drive all the way back out here because I gotta go to work. Since my schedule is changing, my job's changing. Then the mom says that she'll pick them up and take them home. I hope that means she will pick them up and bring them back over to the grandparents' house because I don't know how long honestly, I don't know how long I'll be at work. I know I asked for full time, but I don't know how long full time, how many hours she will give me. So yeah, and then after that yesterday, the mom and I had a really good talk, and I told her honestly, I didn't want her and I to have a better relationship for the kids because of the fact that we had a rocky past and everything, and I want it to get better. Then it was all because she also said that I'm new. I've been with my boyfriend for almost 3 years now. It'll be 3 years in January, January. She said, yes, you're not new, but you're still new to this. And she's like, I'm just the baby mama. I just want what's best for the kids. I'm like, honestly, I've been wanting that since day one. And I'm not even their parent. But she wanted to cause issues. And then she turns around and says that I'm the one with issues, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, now I wouldn't have issues with her if she was being a mom. If she sat here and took care of them. But that's not happening. I'm the one taking care of them. And my boyfriend's the one taking care of them. And she gets them on visitation. Which is why I simply said that, or like I told my boyfriend and my brother last night, that baby mama and the dad and my boyfriend need to sit down and get a parenting plan set up to prove that their child, the youngest, Lily Pad, lives with him, and everything, so that when we have to enroll them in school again, we can. But the only reason why my boyfriend's afraid to do that is because he feels like if he tries to mention something like that to her, she's going to try to weasel in the oldest, because he's the only dad that she's known. But the only thing is that she's not biologically his, nor did he adopt her. So that means the oldest isn't, the oldest doesn't play a big part of the parenting plan. It only goes to Lily Pad. Same thing goes to the child support, because the child support is supposed to go to Lily Pad and Lily Pad alone, not to both kids. But she uses it on both kids. But the only good thing I could say about yesterday was that the mom did push, saying that the kids live with us, that, and all that stuff. So I can't really get mad at her for saying they live with him, because I'm not able to take him to school. But yeah, so I guess I'll see y'all later. That's pretty much what went on for the past 2 days. Let me get y'all. Oh yeah, there we go. Got y'all falling. So I'm getting ready for work. And yeah. Like I said, I'm getting ready for work. And yes, I'm putting makeup on today. I'm going to put some on tomorrow. I'm thinking about going to Five Below and getting some stuff. Or some makeup. What I normally do is that I use this No Budge Shadow Stick. In the color Copper Chic by e.l.f. which normally gives me that color. Like I said, I am going to try to go to Five Below because Five Below has some of the shadow sticks that I can build up my shadow on. No, I haven't used my primer because I'm not doing a full makeup. I'm probably just going to do this because in order for me, like if I'm going out somewhere, I normally do like concealer, then I do my concealer, then my eyeshadow, well, my primer, then my concealer on my eyes, then my eyeshadow, and then concealer wherever to make it look like a more natural look. Next, I'm going to be using my Wild Hearts by Wet n Wild palette. I'm going to do another one though of these. It's the Easy on the Eyes eye palette by Sephora. Just to let you know this one. Yeah, you can tell which ones I've used the most, and which one I really liked out of it. It gives you obviously a little mirror, and then 2 sets of directions on how to do a smoky eye and a natural eye in this palette. But I always did the when the clock strikes 12. So the smoky eye look. I did this one more than I did anything else. But for some reason, I just wasn't very comfortable. Obviously, if you can't tell, I wasn't comfortable with myself using the last row, which is numbers 26 to 30, because it's like the darker shadows of the palette. I wasn't really comfortable with myself doing it. Unlike how I am now, where I use an eyeshadow stick and then I use colors. Because obviously this is more than what I was given with the Sephora eye palette. Yeah, we've been having a 5-year-old being a pain in the butt all day. Literally all day. And it's like, great. Because I don't know how a 5-year-old cannot quit being a pain in the butt. There are times where I would use this pencil brush, but it's from Kylie Jenner. But I've also used this eye crease brush by ELF and this eyeshadow brush from ELF. Both of them from ELF. If y'all haven't noticed, I've been back and forth between Wet n Wild and ELF. For being with them being like the least expensive, but most for I can get more for my buck with them. I think I am going to I'm going to use these. So this one, this one, this one, and this one. These 4 for today. And go from there. I mean, normally I pick 3 and just build it off this one, but yeah. So pretty much when I use like 4 different ones, I use my eyeshadow stick as a base. Pretty much on the lid.
machines. Go towards the machines. That's where we're at right now. Alright, now, hold on. Let me watch from here. They went through the one with the key on it, above the door. Look. See, or whatever that thing is. Yeah. They went through that door. Alright.
And then yeah, what you're hearing is my boyfriend and my brother playing Borderlands, the prequel. And then so I used this one as over the base for the eyelid. I'm using this one. I'm going from the outer to the in, like halfway through the crease on both eyes. I want to use this one for the crease and then that one for the inside of the eye.
I'll know it when I see it. Alright, this is where we started. Yeah. Okay, back in here. Obviously, it's either that way or I think it's probably going to be this way.
See, this is another reason why I wish I had like tape, because on my left eye I always end up getting this chunk of freaking eyeshadow. I'm trying to get it done. I'm trying to do my eyeshadow a lot.
I'm looking for what he's standing in front of.
And then go ahead and get the inside of my eye.
He's standing in front. See, the thing is, he doesn't fucking really show you where Tiny Destroyer is. I just know what it looks like.
And the crease.
Yeah, he doesn't really say, hey, go this way. Maybe, I'm just looking for a Tiny Destroyer. He's going to be somewhere here. I'm just going to find the exact path. He jumps behind this thing. Rewind.
Now, with my crease, what I've realized now is that I go from the outer corner of my eye to halfway in, and then I literally just blend it out. To give it that smoky look. So corner of my eye to the middle of my eye, go back and forth a little bit, and then start blending it outwards. Like I start trying to. You can't tell And then I blend it out. And then like I said, I don't, if you can't tell,
19 up above this thing.
I blend it out to the eyebrow. And then I'm done. In order to clean this up,
Over and behind this thing, it's right down below.
like I said, since I don't have tape to make
Yes.
this look neater, because everybody else has either regular tape or makeup tape, and I can't. I mean, you can find it. I know you can probably find it at like Ulta or Sephora. But since I don't have that privilege to go there and have the money to do it, I use the makeup wipe. And I literally, if you haven't noticed on this side, I go here and just drag it all the way up so that I'm not below my eyes. I don't do my waterline down here on the bottom of my eye, because when I do it, I feel like I feel like I look like a raccoon when I do it. And then I go up like towards my eyebrow to make sure that I still have that smoky effect, but still following the fact that I have eyes. Because I used to have the habit of doing my makeup, and then, like, if I did foundation and everything, it'd still be in my eyebrows, and I never get it. Anyways, like I said, so this is pretty much my eye look. I think it looks really good. Now, like I said, now this just calls for concealer, really, to make it look like I have makeup on. Because like, there was a period of my life where I just did concealer, and that was it. I used to do concealer, like I said, and that was it. And, like, generally, with my concealer now, since I'm using it, let's see if I have a concealer brush that I can use. This is a powder brush from e.l.f. A powder brush from e.l.f. that I use to set everything. This was a foundation brush. I normally use a beauty blender, but I'm trying, like, I have to get more beauty blenders. I guess I'm just gonna use my fingers.
Somewhere here, I'm gonna find it. I ain't gonna quit till I find it.
And like I said, normally with the concealer, like I said, I used to just use concealer and that'd be it. Until I was watching everybody sit here and use like a setting powder every time you use, like I said, I would hear people use
Shows there's supposed to be a door right here.
like I said, I've watched people use a setting powder, so I was like, okay, I'll start back into getting my makeup done because, like I said, I use for foundation if I use it. It's this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation stick in soft ivory because I'm light skinned. Where's my powder? Oh, that's right, I have it in here. But my setting powder that I use is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder. So I'm just using. Obviously, I'm pretty sure everybody's seen somebody dump their brush in, but I always get the excess off before I start going in with it because I don't want a lot of powder. Like I said, I don't want a lot of powder on my face. Just trying to set it. So, and I know this is not how you do it, but this is how I'm doing it. Just to make it look better. So I'm just doing this, obviously, and just brushing it, forcefully brushing it in to make everything set. And vigorously get like I said, vigorously trying to get everything set to make it look a little natural. But yeah, so this is pretty much checking for any touch-ups. But other than that, it looks pretty good to me. I'm doing everything with lights off. So yeah, that in order to get the makeup that I want, this is what I do. Other than that, let me go get my lip gloss. Let me check what the time, because I gotta leave in literally 1 minute for work. Just give me a minute, I'll be back. For you, it'll just be in like a second. Just give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. See, I told y'all just for y'all to be a second. Now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Great Lash Clear mascara. I used to use this a lot as a kid because just to learn how to put mascara on. I mean, it's nothing special that I'm doing. Like I said, it's nothing special that I'm doing to my eyelashes. Because, I mean, another reason why I don't use actual mascara is because anyways, but the reason why I say I don't use actual mascara is because I'm always afraid that I feel like the actual mascara is too dark for me. Like I said, I feel like it's too dark for me, which is why I'm going for the clear. Okay, I'll go ahead and put this back on. My glasses I can see. Lastly is my trusty Vaseline Lip Therapy Original. I also have it in a pink, which is like the rose. For Vaseline, and I got now I got that. I got this at the Dollar Tree or the $1.25 tree. Because my lips get chapped, but other than that, this is the full look. Oh, my hair up, ow, ow.
Maybe we did exit this motherfucking thing into another room.
So, yeah, this is pretty much it. I shall see y'all later today after work. Because like I said, we might be going to Five Below before coming home. Okay, scratch it up there. Anyways, see y'all later. Okay, guys. So I guess I'm just here to vent right now while watching Tim Tracker. Sorry. I just noticed that I've been biting my lip because of anxiety. But these kids, and well, it's not the kids, it's mainly the mom. I want to have like I said before, she and I want to have a better relationship for the kids, but at the same time, she wants the kids to be in school in her district, which is literally South Memphis, and it's not a good area for them to be at, for not only school but in general. And with that, my boyfriend suggested her to change her address to his step-parents' house so that we can get them in school out here. And she was complaining that we were doing it so it's easier on us, which it will be, because I mean, honestly, they're living with us, and everything. Like I said, they're living with us, we're taking care of them. It'll be better on us too, because I'm working full-time and he's working full-time, and I had to switch jobs due to the fact of the kids were supposed to be going to school starting Monday. Yeah, starting this Monday, August 8th. And here in the state of Tennessee, if you don't get them in school or transfer to another school in the middle of August or something like that, by just pretty much, if you don't get your kids registered here in the state of Tennessee, you have until September 1st, so that because if you don't, you get, like, if you're the mom, because the mom has sole custody over children in the state of Tennessee, like I said, if you don't have your kids registered by September 1st or by September 16th, the list of children who are supposed to be registered for school will be sent to, I think, the Department of Education or something like that. And with the mom being sole custody, she will be going to jail for truancy. But and that's our point, is that we've been trying to tell, we were trying to tell her, look, it'll be easier for everybody if they just go to school out here and everything. But then she's saying that my boyfriend and I need to make up the gas money to drive them out there to where she lives, which is about a 25 to 30 minute drive, and then come back to our area so that I can get to work and so that my boyfriend can get to work. That's when I flat out told my boyfriend, well, that's when she needs to keep them. Why? Because I can't do it. We cannot sit here and make up the gas to drive them out to her district in the mornings. Make sure I get to work, because I go to work between 7:30 to noon, and then don't get off till about 5, 6 o'clock at night. And my boyfriend doesn't get off till about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night at where he works. And that's what we're saying. It's just better off if we can get them into school. I don't know why my video keeps flickering. I really don't. It shouldn't. But like I said, and that's what I'm saying, is that we can't do it. So it's either she keeps them, takes them to school every day, and we get them on the weekends, like pick them up from school and then come home, or she gets them in school out here to where we can take them to school and everything. That's what I'm saying. That's my venting. And I wish I could just straight up tell her this. Even though my boyfriend already told her. Because it's not like her, because she is able to do DoorDash whenever she wants to. Because if everyone knows about DoorDash, knows that you make your own schedule with DoorDash. Like I said, you make your own schedule. You're able to pick up deliveries, make as much as you want to, and then go home. On top of getting gas and everything, because with DoorDash and the Dasher Direct card, you have discounts on how much gas you pay. So, yeah. Like, I can't do that because, like, personally, I cannot do that because of the fact that, again, I have a full-time job. And see, we had it planned to where the girls were going to get enrolled in our district and then sit here and we were going to have grandma pick them up from school and watch them until I got off of work. And then I pick them up from grandma's house, and then we come home or do theater, because I wanted to do theater with them. And then come home, and then go pick up my boyfriend, and then come home. Like I said, there's a lot I had planned with the kids and with my family that we were trying to get together, but the mom's being difficult. So now, since she's like, I don't have time to do X, Y, and Z so that this can be done, it tells me that she's making it difficult on us as their stuff. But I mean, another thing that I've been thinking about after she said that is that she might just straight up keep them. She's done it before, of just straight up keeping them for 4 straight months. Literally 4 straight months at a time, and then we get them again, and we have them for 2-3 months, and like I said, we would have them for another 2 to 4 months, if not 8 months. Well, I don't know. Last time we took care of them for like 8 months, and she had visitations. But we would keep them for a good 2 to 4 months. We would get back in this of just having them, and then she will get back into wanting to have them whenever she wanted them, even if it was once a month. And then get back into visitations, and then she would get back into keeping them without us seeing them. And then it'll go back into, or she'll keep them and we have visitations for a while, and then she'll keep them fully without us seeing them, and back into us keep them for like a break and keep them for a while and be back in this whole routine of stuff, and it's like it's aggravating. To tell you honestly, it's aggravating. Anyways, it is Saturday, August 6th at like 12:07. I might as well just end the vlog here. I know I've been pushing a daily vlog because I've been so busy. With my last week of work at Ortho South and my first day at the Tiger Bookstore, which was really good. I liked it. It wasn't too bad. I had a Karen. Literally had a Karen yesterday. And there's plenty more. I know there's plenty more that come, but anyways, I better let y'all go. I'll post this video up now, and then try to start getting back into doing a daily vlog every day with y'all. Other than that, then I will see y'all tomorrow, Sunday, August 7th. Bye, guys.